What's up guys, EliteStar91 here, and I have some excellent news for you guys who are Dragon Ball Z fans. Yep, I have two excellent news. The first one, we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming when Bill said there are 12 more gods who are stronger than him. We thought there might be a sequel, and almost Akira Toriyama has said if there's gonna be a sequel, if there is gonna be a Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods 2, Vegeta will be the protagonist, which means Vegeta will achieve the God mode, the Super Saiyan God mode. We always wanted Vegeta to achieve something. He always been like an outcast to the Saiyan race. That's how I feel, man. He always wanted to do so good, but usually Goku and Gohan, they always like overshadow him in a way. But this is actually a confirmed news. Both of them are confirmed by Akira Toriyama. He is the creator of Dragon Ball Z. The second news is basically, we always thought that Goku has to have a mother. They may be alien species, man, but we knew the Saiyans do have a guy and a girl. And basically, we found out who Goku's mother is, and her name isn't Fasha. We always thought that, you know what, maybe Bardock and Fasha maybe had a thing together, but no, it doesn't seem like that for now. And her name is Gine. I'm not talking about the alcohol, guys. I'm talking about her name. Her name is basically Jin or Gine. I'm not sure how to actually pronounce her name, but I'm thinking it's one of those two. How you actually spell it out? Let me spell it out for you guys, and you guys may be able to determine her pronunciation. It's spelled with Gine. I'm just gonna go with Jin for now. Yeah, basically her story is she was with Bardock in the same team, and then after, her personality basically is she has a gentle personality, just like Goku in a way. Goku's pretty gentle. He's kind of naive as well, but we'll get into that afterwards. For now, man, I just want to talk about Jin for a while. Jin was in the same team as Bardock. She didn't really like to fight that much. I think that she was kind of a little shy kind of type. She had like a shy kind of type of personality, as well as she was kind of gentle, and I'm guessing she didn't really like to fight that much. So I'm guessing how they actually fell in love together was Bardock. I'm guessing Bardock was like the soldier type, the strong, and the one that makes the girls feel secure about themselves. The one that makes them feel protected. That's the type of that's the normal type of girl that you'll see. Girls want the strong type, the strong guy who like protects them, and yeah, so that they can feel protected. And I'm guessing that Bardock, the story between Jin and Bardock was that basically the way that I can see right now. I'm not sure this is how the story is going to unfold, but uh, I'm thinking that Jin really didn't like to fight that much, and she saw like Bardock like protecting her, and then after she eventually fell in love with him, and then what happened afterwards. They got a kid, and it was Goku, and I'm guessing the first one is Raditz. I don't know, man. Do you guys think that Raditz might be his step brother? I have my doubts kind of now, but I don't really think so. But then again, Saiyans are kind of ruthless. I'm not saying that you can't sleep with other women, but you know what I mean. But anyways, guys, this is the confirmed the first story. This we always had our doubts, man. We always had our doubts about who is gonna be who is gonna be Goku's mother. But we are gonna see it soon. We are eventually in a couple of months. I think it was called in April. We will see a picture at least of Goku's mother, Jin. As well as there's been confirmed. I think that's been confirmed that manga's gonna come out, and the manga's gonna have details about Goku's mother. So I'm sure we're gonna able to see any pictures of her or anything like that. Anyways, guys, one more confirmed fact. That is, like I said, let's go back to the Battle of Gods 2. If that happens, man, if that happens, just think about the possibilities. Just think about how many stuff we'll be able to see if that actually happens. Like, I always didn't really like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball GT. I didn't really like Dragon Ball GT because a lot of things didn't really go down as it's supposed to. What basically happens in Dragon Ball GT is, if you guys haven't watched it, or you guys basically know, obviously, all of you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans, and you know what? In a way, I felt like, like I said, Vegeta, man, he was kind of like a social outcast. I mean, not a social outcast, but He was like, he was kind of, they like downgraded him in a way. Vegeta, Vegeta wasn't that. In my opinion, man, Vegeta was the second strongest. They're saying, but like it always was like like Gohan. He was like overpowered in a way. This is what I hated about it. This is what I hated about. They should have made like, okay, it's fine that Goku is the main character, so Goku has to be the strongest. I get that. I get that. But here's the thing, man. The first time I saw Vegeta training his ass off in the hyperbolic time chamber, that's one thing. And then after, like we see in the gravity chamber, man, like in the gravity machine, he just goes in, man. Goku is like in 100 times gravity. This was right when after the Saiyan saga, and then after he's like Goku's going to the Namek saga, and he's going on a spaceship, and he's like training on 100 times gravity, and he's like sweating and all that shit, and he can't even take 100 times gravity. Obviously, he was weaker than Vegeta at that time. I think he was a little bit stronger with Kaioken, but he didn't use Kaioken at that when he was actually training at 100 times gravity. But then right after the Frieza saga, we see Vegeta achieving so much greatness, far beyond what Goku ever achieved in a normal state. He actually went for at one time we actually see Vegeta training at 450 times gravity. Just think, that's like 4.5 times that much as what Goku was training at, and that's how hard work. That's how determined Vegeta is to become a Super Saiyan, man. Vegeta is a very hardworking guy. Like even when we see Gohan, like I just want Vegeta to have that, to have that glory that he did beat somebody. Like even in the Buu saga, Vegeta goes for, he even takes his own life just to protect Bulma, just to protect the whole entire Earth, man. And you know what? Even his sacrifice just goes to waste. But like they always make it like Goku is the first, and then after Goku's son, which is Gohan, is the second, and then after is Vegeta. And I just want Battle of Gods 2 to be about Vegeta, man. Like inside GT, they just messed it up totally. Like Vegeta doesn't even get to Super Saiyan 3 form. Like Super Saiyan 3 shouldn't even be a problem for Vegeta. Like from I'm guessing from Oob, like when you see Oob, and then after like I think 10 years or 5 years, I'm not sure how many years passed from Oob to GT. So at that time, man, Vegeta would have been like training his ass off, and I'm sure he should have been able to like reach Super Saiyan 3 no problem. But this didn't happen, and then after, even Gotenks even reached it at a child form, Gotenks, they even reached Super Saiyan 3, and Vegeta couldn't even reach Super Saiyan 3. That was so messed up, guys. I just hope that, you know what, I just hope that we just push GT to a side and just call that not even Dragon Ball Z franchise. As far as I'm concerned, man, as far as I heard, Akira Toriyama didn't even create Dragon Ball Z GT. Dragon Ball GT. It was created by some other guys. I'm not sure, but I think that's where I think that I'm most likely sure that that's what actually happened. What else was that? Another thing is, like, if Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods does happen, the Battle of Gods 2 does happen, man, let's make Vegeta the special character. Let's make Vegeta the one that tears everybody. Even like, Bills was like the weakest of the battle of the gods. Like we have to like have one of the strongest gods face Vegeta, and he has to like demolish. He has to like demolish the god. Like Goku. We see Goku. Well, the Battle of God. The thing that was disappointing was, we know the Kaioken. The Super Saiyan God looks almost just like the Kaioken, except for it makes the guy a little bit skinnier. It makes the guy a little bit more thinner. And that was kind of disappointing. That was very disappointing at the end of the day, because we were expecting so much. Because when you hear the title Super Saiyan God, it's like, wow, just imagine what kind of transformation that might be. Like how much it's going to take. Like even Super Saiyan 3, like when Goku was like about to do Super Saiyan 3, he was like, it took so much energy just to like achieve, just to power up to achieve a Super Saiyan 3. I think that was the main goal about Super Saiyan 3. I'm guessing at that time Akira Toriyama's plan was that Super Saiyan 1 is pretty much not that hard. Obviously it's about feelings, it's about all that. You have to get that emotion to achieve Super Saiyan. And like Goku said, you know what? It shouldn't be a. It shouldn't be a. It shouldn't be a. It shouldn't. You should need it. You should need it, and you shouldn't want it. You know that was the difference. That's what Goku was. Goku was explaining to Gohan. You know, to achieve Super Saiyan form, you need you need it. You don't need to have it. You know what I mean? Like as well as Super Saiyan 2. Super Saiyan 2 was a different plateau. Super Saiyan 2, all you need is just high, intense workout sessions, intense training, and after that you guys can achieve Super Saiyan 2. And then after Super Saiyan 3 was actually the same thing. I think that Goku said something about that he was fighting an intense battle with somebody inside the world. Inside second. I forgot what it was called. Second world. What was it called, man? Second world tournament. Nah, the other world. The other world's tournament. Yeah, the other world's tournament. That's where he was training, and then that's how he actually reached Super Saiyan 3. And the point was he was almost up to his death form. Like he almost was, like he was near death, and that was the time that he actually reached Super Saiyan 3. I think that's how Goku explained the situation. And the thing was, at that point, when you really think about it, because inside the other world, it takes a longer. Like when Vegeta was fighting against Boo, Vegeta was actually dead, and he had a halo above his head. And Goku was actually saying that now you're not dead. At the point when they wish inside Dragon Ball that everybody has to become alive again, all the good people, Vegeta gets turned back to, he gets back to alive, and he gets reborn in a way. And then Goku says that you're not dead anymore. You don't have no halo anymore, and that means that you'll die easily. So don't push yourself against Boo. So I'm guessing, like when you think about it, it took that much for Goku to actually achieve Super Saiyan 3. So that's how much we expect so much from Super Saiyan God, but we were like, in a way, we were disappointed, man. And what I want to see is like, I want to see something that I want super. If Battle of Gods 2 does actually happen, what I want to see is I want to see that that this transformation that we saw in the Battle of Gods, man. I just have, after this video game came out, man, it's just messing me up around. But Battle of Gods, man, if Battle of Gods 2 does happen, man, I just want them to confirm that, this is not the one that we saw inside the first Battle of Gods wasn't the real transformation. That was like something that Shenmue wished for, but that wasn't like the full potential of the Super Saiyan God, and there's a way to ascend, or the real Super Saiyan God, just like they saw about, like, you remember inside when Gohan actually achieved Super Saiyan 2, Trunks and Vegeta were trying to achieve Super Saiyan 2, but they didn't. What they actually achieved was the Ascended Saiyan version, and that was like the middle between Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. And I want that to be the case about Super Saiyan God also, that the thing that we saw with Goku wasn't actually Super Saiyan God, and something else has to happen, man. Something else, like maybe Vegeta should achieve this new Super Saiyan God form, and that's like the real Super Saiyan God. And in a way, it's okay that he gets more thinner, man, but we want to see a little bit more muscle. Like when we see like Broly, he's like all like fired up, all like buffy, and like he just demolishes people, And the next, like, Bills, man, even Bills is pretty much thin. He looks like a freaking Egypt kind of. I think that was actually highly inspired by Egypt culture-ish thing. Anyways, back to the topic, guys. Man, anyways, guys, what do you guys think, man? I want to end the video, guys. It's almost 15 minutes. So what do you guys think about Battle of Z Gods 2, if that happens? Battle of Z Gods, Battle of Gods 2, if it does happen, guys. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to make out of it? And yeah, man, I just hope that Vegeta actually does do a better job than Goku. Hopefully that does happen, but we know that that's not gonna obviously happen. But hopefully it does. And after, I want to see what Gohan is actually capable of, because inside the Buu saga, we see that Gohan was inside his ultimate Gohan form, which means that he's inside his normal state. And already inside his normal state, he almost demolishes Buu. He never, inside Dragon Ball Z, we never didn't see Gohan actually go Super Saiyan. We didn't see Gohan go Super Saiyan. I don't even think that, if I'm not mistaken, even inside Battle of Gods, we didn't even see Gohan go inside Super Saiyan form. I remember old Kai saying that if you go inside Super Saiyan form, do not do it here because you'll demolish the whole entire place if you go Super Saiyan or something like that. So I'm guessing Gohan will be superior to what he is from inside normal Ultimate Gohan form. You know what I mean? So I want to also see what Gohan is capable of when he goes Super Saiyan or like Super Saiyan 2. So anyways, guys, what do you guys think about Battle Z Gods, and what do you guys think about Goku's mother, Jin? Anyways, guys, if you guys like this commentary or this whatever, this news that I'm giving you guys, please subscribe, like, and comment, man. Comment, guys. I'll comment back, and yeah, I'm sure more people will comment, and let's make this a discussion, guys. And write down on the comments below what you guys think about Battle of Z Gods, if it was going to happen, and about Goku's mother. And I'll see you guys on the next video. More Dragon Ball Z videos will come out. So peace out, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright.